All right. Mute the computer. Cool. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Doom, 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 doom. Hey. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. This ain't clear. I wanna whisper in your ear, tell you all the things that you like, and keep you up all night. It's time, y'all. Oh my God. Oh my God. Again, it is time for another episode. It's been 6 months, sweetheart.
6 months.
It's been 6 months since long months. And this is what happens when you've had a podcast and then you stop doing the podcast, you still rant to random people in public.
Yeah.
So I would like to take this first 3 minutes to apologize to that random man in the grocery store that I gave a full ear to about the creation of broccoli. I would like to apologize to the lady on the train who asked me what I thought about the new Supreme Court justice being black, and I would like to apologize to the lady in the house for the the several rants and ravings and things that have happened over the last couple of months. But I am so excited to be back. I am so excited to be in this space again. Hit the intro.
Yeah.
Oh no. Mute up again. Again, y'all, we want to welcome you back to another episode of Wake and Bake with BeMo. Oh, wake and bake with BeMo. Yeah. We are a solution-based podcast. We discuss today's issues and the new blueprints of black culture. We're like Tom Joyner meets Howard Stern with a freshly rolled blunt every morning. I'm your host, BeMo. Please say good morning to the lady of the house, Imani.
Hey, good morning. How y'all doing?
Now, when I say good morning, people be thinking like, oh, he's rhetorical. No, I want to see it in the chat. I want to see it in the comments. I want everybody to make a motherfucking T-shirt. Okay? I want a T-shirt. I want the people to say good morning to you.
Thanks for that.
This show is proudly brought to you by the Washington Informer Bridge. For more content from a black-ass source, make sure you head over to wibridgedc.com or check out wibridgedc on Instagram, Twitter, Black Planet, anything that has an @ sign in front of it. Definitely check out my brother, the Media Prince, who's one of the sponsors for this morning's video. We're going to be showing the trailer for his new season of What's Going On DMV coming up very soon. But in case you want to just backtrack, if you ever wonder how BeMo's getting the tea, how does BeMo know what's going on in the DC? How does BeMo so plugged in? I'm going to be honest with you. I just watched the Media Prince. And y'all don't watch the Media Prince and see his shows. See, there needs to be a nigga 60 minutes. We'll call it 20 minutes real quick. It'll still go 60 minutes because you know niggas can't tell a story for no 20 minutes.
Right.
Like I'm supposed to be timed on this ad right here, but I've already gone over the time. Damn. Anyway, welcome to the show. Just going to get a couple house things in order. If you want to follow us, we are at Wake and Bake with BeMo. Wake in the letter N, bake with full name with BeMo, BeMo. That's me. It's a reminder. It's not a name. You can always follow us over there or check us out on Twitter at BeMo Brown, on Instagram at BeMo Brown, or at BeMoAuthentic.com. If you feel like donating to today's show, because we got to put up some money for the rent, we're going to drop some of the donation information down below, but it's BeMoAuthentic.com/the rent, because we need help with the rent money. We don't need help with the rent money, but Wake and Bake with BeMo is quite expensive, if we're being honest with you. So we need your support in as much ways that we can. And with that being said, let's get to the show, man. 6 long months.
A lot of things happened.
A lot of things happened in 6 months. But I had as you know, lady of the house, I had a revelation.
Yeah.
I had a revelation in our time off, and it actually starts on Instagram. I'm on Instagram one day, and we're going to show it here slightly in a second. I'm on Instagram one day, and there's this Instagram reel that seems to be really popular. Instagram reel, really popular. Let's see what we look like on. Oh, we look good. We look good. We're on Instagram reel, and it looks real popular. Pull up the Instagram reel, sweetheart. Okay. Called the before and after effect.
See here, let's see here.
So, as y'all see, it's a little line that comes from the
And they
top
gave me small legs?
to the bottom of the screen, and as the line comes down, it's supposed to reveal to you who your celebrity look-like is, right? So my dumb ass, I'm in the bathroom behind the lady house can't see me. I'm in the bathroom because we don't use the bathroom together. We're not there at that relationship part. I don't know if we will be. I feel like it's a private time. I digress. We in the bathroom. I'm in the bathroom, right? Not we. See, people think we fucked up already. I'm in the bathroom, right? And I'm like, let me try this Instagram reel thing. So I go to Instagram reel effect. You got the lower third popping. I go to the Instagram effect. I press the hold button, and every time the orange line comes down, it's like a little black and white checkered box. For all my people who are into design, it's like the box that says like there's a transparent background, right? So I move to different light. I go to the bedroom. I come out to the balcony, and I still keep getting this little thing.
Yeah.
As I'm investigating further into the Instagram reel joint, right? As because it's about to get crazy, I notice there's a second button on the effect. I'm like, what's this button? And that button is for you to upload who your celebrity lookalike is. Now replay this video. Replay this video for me one time. And I chose this young man because we don't know this young man, but I saw a lot of y'all niggas. I saw a lot of Wake Up Back with BeMo nights. I seen you. This young man faking life. This computer program is disrespecting him by putting up this image as if it's just an AI program came up with the situation, right? So in that moment, sweetheart, I swear to God, in that moment, I go, oh, the internet ain't real. People are really out here perpetrating a life and reacting to a source of things that isn't real.
Yeah.
And I asked the lady at the house, and I said, wait. People on the internet faking like they not themselves? We not all playing the same game of let's be authentic online and see whose personality, see whose natural ability can shine through?
Please. The internet is where you can create a whole new persona, where you can be something that you're not.
So then I was having dinner with the team the other night. If you're not hip on you should be shamed out your mind. Anyway, having dinner with the team the other night. And the homegirl, Kayla, she says to me, just real quick in the midst of the anecdote, she's like, we can't date online. Niggas ain't shit online. Niggas ain't shit in real life. And after we address niggas being ain't shit, I think the real problem is we don't know how to date.
Right.
Because how could dating be shitty online and in person? All these, a whole globalized world where you can break down borders, you can talk to people in different languages, you can have closed captions on your goddamn Zoom. All this, and we still bad at dating.
Right.
How? It's because the internet ain't real. And I propose that anything that the internet has created is a worse version of what have happened in real life.
Uh-oh.
Now, I'm saying that while I'm on Instagram Live right now. I'm saying that while some people are watching me on Twitter right now. I'm saying that while some people are watching me on YouTube right now. The same people that I wouldn't have access to in the real world.
Mm-hmm.
But come on. if we could do this, if you could come see me every Tuesday and Thursday in real life or on the radio, and it came with a blunt, and it came with some exciting marketing, et cetera, you would much more prefer that than to see my name pop up at the top of your screen a Tuesday morning for Instagram. BeMo is going live. The internet has confused us to think that which is convenient is essential.
Right.
And now, the internet has caused so much false creation that niggas on here playing themselves and reacting to it as if they not playing themselves. What type of cognitive dissonance is that shit? Who are you impressing? Who are you self-deprecating for? Not only is internet not real, I also believe that we're not truly communicating on the internet. Because the Lady House just said, people are making up full-on personas of themselves online.
Right.
So let me ask you, when you go on to Twitter, when you go on to Instagram, are you or are you your digital self? Even if you were the most authentic motherfucker on the planet, if your website was called BeMo Authentic, is this the real you?
Right.
Or is this a persona? BeMo, is this the real you? Or is this a persona that you put on for the internet? Meaning, to follow up to my previous point, I don't think that we are communicating because I don't think there are real people happening within this exchange. We are interacting with each other, but we are not communicating. Therefore, we have built a whole generation of individuals who can't communicate. Let me tell you just a real quick thing. I didn't even tell the Lady of the House this, right? So we looking for sponsorships for the show, right? We got our first sponsor coming up very soon. We're looking for sponsorships, right? I send out emails, texts, calls, everything to try to get as many people to sponsor the show as possible. Whenever I'm in person, oh, BeMo, we love you. We love it. Can't wait to get involved. Can't wait to get excited. Tell us how we can follow through. BeMo, please. We need more. Way you make we be more. Yeah. Sing the song to my face and everything.
Right.
But will reject me in email. Why? Why can't these people who have hundreds of thousands, some of these people got millions of dollars. Same thing for, why can't people reject me to my face?
Because they have that barrier protection.
And it ain't even real.
Right. Right.
And it's not even real.
Right.
Sweetheart, when I told you this for the first time, what was your thought? Did you think I had lost my mind?
No. No. I was like, oh, yeah, you see it.
I cannot believe.
Yeah.
Niggas really put this thing. Oh no.
Right.
Niggas, oh,
You
no.
put that there.
You put it there.
Right.
And honestly, we've been gone for 6 months, right? When I was on the toilet and I looked at the effect and I was like, it's time. It's time. Because the people have been saturated with inauthenticity for so long, now they playing themselves trying to get reactions from real people. Come on, y'all. But hey, make sure you follow us on Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, at BeMo Brown, at Wake and Bake with BeMo. Because, you know, we live in our contradictions. Fuck it. I'm just making a hypothesis. Is there a solution to this situation?
Yeah.
You think there's a solution?
I think so.
I'm going to be honest with you.
What's up?
If we believe in the narrative of gravity, right, in which everything that goes up must come down, and we can see that same narrative as it resolves into different fictions and non-fictional works, right? If it happened, then it must also not happen. Right? The digital age of the internet, we've been in Web 2.0 for like 7 years. Web 3.0 was coming on, but it's turning people off. Read a stat the other day that said Gen Z and Generation Alpha are actually irritated by agnostic brands. Those are the brands who use the traditional marketing practices of we'll make a statement but not really say anything.
Right.
What you saying? What I'm saying is, in the future, there is more engagement with realness, with authenticity.
Right.
This digital age will fall.
Mm-hmm.
And as Toni Morrison said, when it falls, will you be any good? Will you still be funny? Will you just be stuck in your little self?
Right. You said a couple of things.
I said some things.
Yeah.
I said some things. Now, at the same time, we are definitely, in case anybody was wanting any shocking announcements for the first episode of Wake and Bake with BeMo, we will be releasing our first NFT. We will be having a digital community web hosting a Web 3.0 interface. And then hopefully down the line, we can come up with the BeMo coin. Okay? I only want it to be $2 at all times. $2 at all times. Speaking of $2, if you feel like donating to Wake and Bake with BeMo, put in on the rent. Make sure you hit the link below. You get a nice little notification if you do so. It's BeMoAuthentic.com/TheRent, DARENT, the rent, just in case you want to donate and help to keep the show going. All right. This morning, interesting enough, we do have a sponsor. Hold on. We got any comments?
Oh, we got good morning from Lauren.
Hey!
Right.
That's it?
Yeah.
Nice. Hey, good morning.
Good morning.
I wonder if there are Instagram comments. We probably have to look it up on, yeah. People are on the Instagram.
Okay.
If you are on Instagram, please stay there, or you come over to YouTube, go over to Twitter. We are everywhere, tracking the stats as many places as possible. But if you have a comment, in order for me to see your comment, you got to put it up on YouTube or in Periscope on Twitter. I don't know if the comments on Instagram are working in this particular moment, but what I will do is I'll turn down this thing in front of me, and then I'll read the comments in front of us. But we'll get there. We'll fix that in another stage. This morning, we have a wonderful sponsor. Go ahead and pull up Jack's video. Put me in the corner. This morning's rolling time is being sponsored by Crab Shack Studios. I have a wonderful music video here by my man Jack and some of the greatest. Video playing already?
No.
But go ahead.
Okay.
I have my man Jack here from Crab Shack Studios, some of the greatest DC musicians to touch the earth in the last 20, 25 years. Get together, go to the Crab Shack Studio and create beautiful covers like the one that we have here from Crab Shack. So if you want to hear more, if you want to see more, make sure you go to crabshackstudios.com or go to @CrabShackMusic on Instagram to see more videos like this, to hear more beautiful coverages like this. We'll be right back with more. The way we be, oh yeah.
Around so clueless to it all, like nobody gonna break your heart. It'll be alright, babe. See me, I got you covered. I'm gonna be your lover. You might be the one. If it's only tonight, yeah. We don't need to worry. We ain't in a hurry, rushing into love. You know, I know exactly who you are. Ain't no need to lie. The universe couldn't keep us apart. Why would we even try? Don't let them hurt you ever. I know you're far too smart. Before things come together, they've got to fall apart. Even though I'm always sober, sometimes life still gets hard. I really just wanna sit around and talk about you. Cause you don't know just how beautiful you are. And baby, that's my favorite part. And you walk around so clueless to it all, like nobody gonna break your heart. It'll be alright, yeah. See me, I got you covered. I'm gonna be your lover. You might be the one, yeah. If it's only tonight, baby. We don't need to worry. We ain't in a hurry, baby. Rushing into love.
Stay, we're taking it slow, baby. 'Cause you and me and I
listening to Wake and Bake with BeMo. This is our musical guest for today, Jack Kilby, a wonderful musician.
Say you just don't know how beautiful you are. And maybe that's my favorite part. You walk around so clueless to it all. Like nobody gonna break your heart. It would be alright, baby. You know I got you covered. I'm gonna be your lover. You might be the one. If it's only tonight, baby. We don't need to worry. Rushing into love. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Crab Shack Covers, courtesy of Crab Shack Music. Shout out to Mac Miller and Ariana Grande for doing it big with the original. But of course also, shout out to everybody in the room today. Matter of fact, let me introduce you real quick. Got my man Evan on guitar, Mark Meadows on keys, Elliot Seppa on bass, Patience and Tashira on background vocals. My name is Michael Robinson. But most importantly, I want to introduce you to my friend and brother. I call him JK, but you may know him as the next drummer you need to know. You may also know him as Mr. Crab Shack Music, or simply, you can call him what mama and what his mama and God calls him, or the IRS. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Jack Kilby. Thanks for listening. Thanks for your time. So much love in the room right now. We just wanted to share it with you. Hopefully you pass it along. Peace.
Oh man, I'm back. We back. Jack, thank you so much. Make sure y'all check out this track. Make sure you check out this video. Welcome to the Crab Shack, Jack Kilby and the gang, doing good things. Look a little bright. Check out crabshackmusic.com, at Crab Shack Music on Instagram. My man Micah in there. I know you see my man Micah. You know this is the Tashira fan page over here. So Tashira was in there. Patience was in there. I mean, we got some killers in there. Was that Mark Meadows I seen in the background? Award-winning Mark Meadows. Let me tell you a quick story about Mark Meadows. I tell you about Mark Meadows? Mark Meadows, and I say this with all respect, Mark Meadows might be the softest, soft jazz piano playing, curly haired, John Legend hairline nigga that I know.
What?
I mean, my man is just family appropriate. PG. My man is just rated G. Not even no sexual innuendos in Mark Meadows. Man, me and Mark Meadows got on the court one time. That nigga waxed my ass. Mark Meadows put me in the blender, took me in the post, crossed me up, did everything but dunk on my punk ass. Calling this man soft. So if Mark Meadows is soft, what that make me? God bless Jack and Mark Meadows. Oh, man. Wonderful times. Good times.
We got a few comments, actually.
We got some comments?
Yeah.
All right, let's get some comments from Jack's situation.
Yeah.
I know Born Off Conflict said here on Instagram that it was magic.
Oh.
I'm glad to hear that. We'll be playing that for the next 3 episodes of Wake and Bake with BeMo as our mid-roll. We got some comments from the YouTube on the joint. What they say?
Izzy, hey, she said woo woo.
Woo woo. Woo woo.
Brian Donis Carcamo, he said after school drop off mood, wake and bake, LOL. That was a dope cover.
Nice.
Akila, Daisy Daisy.
Akila!
She said, "Let's go." BeMo Nights sings a little bit out of tune. Wake and Bake with BeMo.
That's right. That's right.
That was
That's
a
right.
sweet cover. My ears, thank you.
Oh,
Right.
we got to send those comments over to Jack. We'll just cut this part of the show, send it over to him. But yeah, good stuff. Make sure y'all go check that out. It's on YouTube in case you want to hear it again today if it's stuck in your head. But next we want to get to, well, first, before we get to our next topic, this morning's marijuana has been gifted to us by Street Lawyer Services. Street Lawyer Services is an I-71 compliant weed shop right here in D.C. They have locations in Miami. They have locations in New York as well. The thing that I love about Street Lawyer Services is that it gives you accessible access to high-quality buds. Now, don't get me wrong. I love the weed man.
Yeah.
The weed man, support black business means support the weed man.
Right.
Right? But when you're going to these I-71 shops, they know what they're giving you.
Right.
No disrespect to the weed man, because sometimes it's a guess.
Sometimes niggas be lying.
Sometimes niggas be lying. Ziwe wowie, you feel me? Sometimes niggas be lying. At least at the weed shop, they are expected to give you a certain quality of situation. This morning we are smoking, what's this? Dutch Treat by the Street Law Services. Can the people see the product? It might be a little light, a little blurry, but that's okay. We'll send some pictures out. Street Lawyer Services right here in D.C. We're going to spark this up. We're going to talk about our next, spark this up and give it a little review. What's up?
Apparently, Brian Donis Carcamo said, "Man, that dude saved me in a case years ago."
Really?
He definitely the real street lawyer. Wow.
Yeah, I mean, I met Lonnie, which is his name.
Yeah.
I met Lonnie at an I-71 event a couple weeks ago. Dude is cool.
Yeah.
Dude is cool. White dude. Saying fell into the accessible game of marijuana early.
Yeah.
And now, you know what I'm saying, he's trying to put niggas like myself on.
Right.
Right? I'd love to have a black-owned dispensary,
Right.
though, so if you know any black-owned people come through. But my man Lonnie will do for now. Do for now. Don't no sponsor want to hear that. He'll do for now. You see, I'm still new at the goddamn sponsors. Lord, sweetheart. He's good for now. But yeah, check out Street Law. It's called Street Lawyer DC on Instagram. Street Lawyer Services New York City. Street Lawyer Services Miami. Tell them BeMo said what up. This morning we're smoking a wonderful not an indica, because come on, child, we got things to do this morning. This morning we're smoking a wonderful sativa by Street Lawyer Services. Let's give it a light and let's talk about our next topic, which is
Ziwe versus Miss Pat.
that's right, Ziwe versus Miss Pat. I've had a revelation. I'll be right back. I get the lighter. All right, sweet thing. So, before you play anything, you got to change the question in the lower third. Before you play anything, I ran across Ziwe on Embracing Black Culture. Now, I don't know if y'all are following Embracing Black Culture, but as one of the jobs as a culture analyst at Creative Theory, I keep my finger literally on a feed of different black cultural events, and one of those is Embracing Black Culture. So definitely follow them on Instagram. They always have some great touch moments that help you remember the culture that you're a part of on a very informal level. So I had never heard of Ziwe before. Never heard of Ziwe. I saw a couple of clips on Instagram via Embracing Black Culture, and my thought was, it's giving me Eric Andre, but I think I'm offended.
Really?
Yeah. Let's watch some clips. And I saw Ziwe, and then the other day, me and the lady at the house was sitting there watching Netflix, and I saw Miss Pat. Now, we had watched the Miss Pat show before, and I had the very same thought. It wasn't Eric Andre. I was like, this is very much like Monique, but I think I'm offended.
Right.
Let's watch the two, and I think I've had a revelation on why I'm offended by both and how they're connected. Let's pull up Ziwe first while I spark this blunt.
Okay.
And now it's time to play Who is this black person? We're going to show you a black person, and you have to tell me who it is.
That's when I probably should know. Definitely like a historical icon or something.
Yeah. What's that, Harry Tubman?
No. No, it's also like totally wrong, like century.
Wrong era.
Wait, what did you whisper to him?
No.
Oh, you're Mike. We're gonna
It's a
get it in
secret.
post.
It's a secret. It was an embarrassing one too.
What's that, Harry Tubman?
No.
Should we know? Like, are these
Yeah,
people
that's
we should
someone
know?
we should know. Like, that's a face I've seen.
Okay, who is this?
I'm like terrible with any type of history, so.
Oh God, Langston Hughes, no.
Langston Hughes? That's not Langston Hughes.
No.
But I too sing America. All right, this guy, come on.
I want to say he's another Republican.
I thought it was Edward James Olmos.
Edward James Olmos!
Olmos!
Edward James Olmos! Edward James Olmos! That's who is the black person? I think both of you guys lost.
So that was funny, right? That was like genuinely pretty funny. But what if I were to laugh? You didn't see me laugh just now because I was just looking at the lady of the house. But if I were to laugh, what am I laughing at?
The fact that they're ignorant, like what? Yeah, right.
Like what I'm laughing at white people be ignorant towards blackness. Before I give my full assessment, let's watch Miss Pat now.
Also,
Go ahead, Sweetheart.
notes about the blunt. That's nice. I like that.
Oh, it's a good blunt. Okay,
Oh, yeah.
but before we get to the next joint, I will say about this blunt, I love a fruity sativa.
Right.
And that's what it's giving me. It's got the citrus feel to it. It's a light smoke, although you can see it's like it's heavy smoke here. You see the smoke going on, but it's a light smoke.
Right.
Not a lot of choke going on. Doesn't hit too hard. Doesn't get in the way. Effervescent, if you will. And I can tell the high is gonna get me a little anxious, maybe.
You think so?
But in a good way of like, oh, I just had a shot of espresso.
Oh, okay.
Anxious. So I'll calm that down with a little bit of coffee later, and then feeling real creative. But yeah, this is
I was
this is
gonna
good.
say, I feel creative.
Thanks, Street Lawyer Services. All right, to the topic though. Let's hit Miss Pat.
Y'all, I get locked up for running away and stealing at the convenience store, and no lie, I spent 5 days in juvenile. But during that time, I learned a lot. My first day there, y'all, they ring this bell like ding-a-ling-ling-ling-ling. It's chow time. And no lie, y'all, the lady walked me in this room, and all of these plates was already prepared with food and shit. And I'm walking with her, and I started looking at the plates, and I noticed stuff I had never seen before. And I'm like, ma'am, what type of meat is that? She was like, chicken. And I'm like, what type of chicken is that? She was like, legs and thighs. And I had never had a leg and thigh, so I asked them, like, y'all ain't got no ass and backs? So, baby, that's all my mama ever cooked with ass and backs. My mama didn't take us no McDonald's. She made us a 6-pack McAss.
Oh my God, Miss Pat got to chill out. So, okay, in listening to this, I'm back. In listening to this, at first I wondered if I could be offended, but what are we laughing at? Miss Pat is talking about a very black experience, but it's couched in a poverty anecdote. Mm-hmm. Now, for those of you who are uninitiated, when you real broke, you go down to the Piggly Wiggly and you get chicken asses and chicken backs because they are significantly more cheaper than chicken thighs and breasts. Mm-hmm. Not getting no drumstick. The fuck, nigga? Think we got money around here? So when I'm comparing the two, I've got to be honest with you. Now, I've said this before 1,000 times on the show. Mm-hmm. Thousands of times on Who Wake and Bake Will It Be? Oh, yeah. I've said it 1,000 times. I do not like to criticize women because niggas ain't shit. And until we bring the niggas ain't shit quantity down at least by 75%, we cannot make you laugh. That's hilarious. Sweetheart said an impossible task is an impossible task.
Sorry. No, there's hope. But
as long as we keep doing this show, there's hope.
Right.
As long as there's niggas like me, as long as there's niggas like the other niggas on the precipice of a new nigga, there's hope.
Right.
but we might be generations away, like the wealth gap, okay? The wealth gap might get resolved before niggas become shit again. Make niggas shit again. Can we do that? Has it been too much time? Enough time? Make niggas shit again? Can we do that? No? Huh? That's a new theory, make niggas shit again. But I don't like to publicly criticize women because niggas ain't shit until we drop the niggas ain't shit threshold by 75%. I believe the critiques towards women are just, get the fuck out of here. Right. But as I'm critiquing two artists, and I want to make sure I couch it in that, I'm critiquing art at the moment. Mm-hmm. As I'm critiquing the art, I know why I'm offended by Ziwe.
Okay.
And I want the people to know that this is an advanced black thought. Mm-hmm. If you aren't on the new blueprints, then you may not understand the offense that I'm on. Right. And as a matter of fact, if you aren't on the new blueprints and you agree with my offense, then you are more ignorant than you think you are.
Oh.
Here's why I have an attitude with Ziwe. I don't find ignorance of my prominent features, ignorance of blackness. I don't find the juxtaposition of blackness against white guilt to be funny, entertaining, or worthwhile.
Right.
And I pulled that clip from Ziwe because the Embracing Black Culture clips that I saw, it were all moments of Ziwe embarrassing white people using blackness.
Right.
Now, I don't want to get all Tariq on you, but where's Ziwe from?
Oh, I'm not sure.
What's her name? I think Ziwe is from Nigeria.
Okay.
Ziwe is Nigerian, which means she's black.
Right.
But what black culture did she just show?
Black
Mine.
People. Right, American black people.
The formerly of the enslaved Africans.
Right.
I'm offended by that. Diaspora mate to diaspora mate to diaspora mate. If I ever see Ziwe person to person, I want to sit down and have that conversation. I'm offended by that.
Right.
Now, I understand in comedy is not your role to appease whether I'm going to be offended or not, whether you want to look around to be offended or not. I understand that role in comedy to pick at things. But in this moment, while you are trying to embarrass white people, you have also minimized my people.
Right.
And my people, your people. But in this case, your people is your cousins. And you made your cousins feel small. Right. You made your cousins' history feel stupid.
Right.
Whereas Miss Pat, you pulling from a shared experience of poverty, something we can all relate to. If you was Nigerian and poor and had to eat chicken asses backs, you could relate to that. Right. If you was white and poor and had to eat chicken asses back, you can relate to that. But you're not laughing at blackness.
Right.
You laughing at a black perspective filtered through poverty. Interesting enough, Miss Pat sitting up there, $500,000 show on Netflix, talking about chicken ass and backs. I think she's doing all right now. Mm-hmm. I think that's worth a tear. The same money they was going to give Monique, they gave to Miss Pat. Miss Pat just coming up. Don't get me started on Monique. Let me pull it back. 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 I am offended.
We are not a punchline.
We are not a punchline. We are not pawns to be juxtapositioned against white guilt. That's why I don't like nonprofits. That's not why we do this. That shit is not funny to me. But, got to be honest with myself, BeMo. This is a time where you have to be real with yourself because we believe in accountability here on Way You Make Will You Be Mo. You got to be honest with yourself. You got to be real with yourself. Why do you feel this way? What biases, what privilege is in front of you that makes you feel like Ziwe is offending you? Mm-hmm. And I'll be honest with you, in this moment, it's age.
Okay.
And let me explain it to you. Let me break it down. As time goes on, ooh, I said it's perfect anecdote. My father said when we were doing, what up, G2? Perfect time. My father said when we was doing research about black animation that when he was growing up, blackface was a compliment. Mm-hmm. It was something to be proud of because then we could see ourselves on TV. At that time, we didn't have black independent shows. We didn't have least independents. We didn't have black characters. We didn't even have tokenism. We had white dudes in blackface on TV. That's the only way we could see blackness. So when my father was 14 and he saw that, he said, God damn it, we on TV. But when he said that to me in 2021, I said, nigga, you old. And you can feel that way, but you're going to die. And the people who think like you are dying. The sensitivity that we had to the era of liberation that we fought for will grow old and fade away as we grow older, as it should. We should not be keeping the same blueprints. We should not be keeping the same fight. We should not be having the same first steps. So here's what I'm saying. When I'm looking at my offense to Ziwe and I'm observing my biases, I see age. Ziwe is younger than me. Ziwe is of a different generation I am. Therefore, her sensitivity to the struggles that I fought for are different. This is why you see now, this is why you see the young folks making fun of slavery now.
True.
It burns me to my core. But in actuality, that should be the natural progression. Our sensitivity towards slavery should weaken through time in an equitable system where we have been resolved through slavery. Now, where I get a little upset is these Gen Z folks making fun of slavery and we still ain't got reparations.
Exactly.
Now, chill out on that, all right? You join the fight, but I feel where you're coming from. That's what I'm saying with Ziwe. Maybe my connection, maybe my experience, maybe my emotional tether to these moments creates a bias where I can't see the genius of these moments. My mother can't see the genius of Eric Andre because she thinks that's cooning. She thinks that's performative blackness. Slapstick plus black equals coon. We know that ain't the case.
Right.
Therefore, I should be able to copy paste that same formula onto my own biasness. Ziwe isn't insensitive towards blackness. Ziwe isn't insensitive towards slavery. Gen Z isn't insensitive towards slavery. They are further away from slavery.
Right.
So with that information, here we go. Boy, I'm glad to be back on the show. With that information, you know what solution that gives you? That gives you a reframed thought as you are interacting with your future.
Right.
It puts you in the role of responsibility. Come on now. Come on now. Because if you can recognize that your age and your sensitivity towards a particular issue keeps you close to that, then you can also recognize when those things have been resolved and when it's time to move the fuck forward.
Right.
It's time for new blueprints.
But to your point,
But that's not it, though. Go ahead, sweetheart.
I
What
was
you
going
got?
to say, like you said, we still haven't gotten reparations. So can we even move forward? Have we gotten to that point yet?
I have a radical answer and I have a real answer. The real answer is no, we can't move forward.
Right.
I want my fucking payback, nigga.
Right.
But the radical answer is we must. The advanced black answer is, this is why I say, like, if you agree with it but you haven't done the work, you're actually more ignorant than you thought. The advanced black answer is we must move on.
Right.
But you can only say that if you've done the work and you've done the study of what's already happened. If you don't know and you telling black folks to move the fuck on, you part of the problem.
Right.
But if you've done the work and it's time to move forward, you part of the solution. And you can't do that on no Instagram reel with no fake ass line coming down. You got to be real with yourself. Good Lord. Play that reel again. Play the reel again. I cannot believe in the time we was gone, niggas decided to fool themselves and the world.
Wow, and they gave me small legs?
Yo have lost your shit. You have really lost your shit. All right, let me calm down. I really cannot believe y'all niggas was doing this. I can't believe y'all niggas was doing this. Woo. Let me smoke this blunt. See the sativa? Thank you, Street Lawyer Services. hit the lower third for Street Lawyer Services. See, the blunt got me up, all right? Head on down to Street Lawyer Services on A Street in D.C. Tell them BeMo sent you. They're going to hook you up with a little something, all right? What are your thoughts?
Ooh, man, I should have held on to that point because something you said about Ziwe being farther removed, and like Gen Z, Gen Alpha,
Yeah.
they're farther removed from. I think it's more so like a. Well, no, I agree with what you're saying, but I also think it's a case of what's it called when you have like comedic.
Satire?
Yeah, like you're making fun of bad situations. What's it called?
I don't know, but keep going.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's a case of that. Like, you understand how fucked up it is, but you're like, I have to joke about it in order to be able to cope with the fact that, right.
Maybe.
But yeah, other than that, I agree with you. Like, I was just thinking that.
We got any comments?
It's like self-deprecation.
It is self-deprecation,
Yeah.
but but they have lost the source of why they self-deprecate.
Right.
If you were to make light, it is to ease the pain. But I feel like their distance from the pain separates their ability to actually self-deprecate.
Right. Okay.
Now they just fucking themselves.
True.
Excuse me, pardon me. Burping all in the camera. Good morning, y'all. Good morning. I cannot believe y'all niggas was doing that. We got any comments?
Nothing really. Just as he said, niggas scared, and Kendall put laughing faces. So Kendall's there.
All right. Let's move on to our third topic. What we got? I forgot what it was.
I'm not prepared.
I forgot what it was. What's the third thing we were talking about?
Bow Wow.
Oh, hey, yo. All right. Real quick. Everybody who's in the chat, if you can hear my voice, right? I need you to comment the worst black insult, specific black insult. All right? So on the lines of Uncle Tom, you know that's the one that cuts. You call a nigga Uncle Tom? Woo! Woo! Buckle up, boy. You ready, ain't you? You ready to go. Uncle Tom, house nigga, coon, on those levels, I want to hear the worst black specific insults because I have a theory. I have a theory, but I want to give the people some time to comment. See, it's a new season. There's not a lot of comments going on. I don't think the people know because I'm going to talk to you directly. I'm talking to you directly, Donovan, John Isley, Leslie, 003 Rogue, G2, Victoria. I'm talking to you, Q. I'm talking to y'all. Don't jump off now and I called your name. No. I'm talking to you. We do engagement on here, okay? It's the community. It's the community show. Ooh, Gerald said jigaboo.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Uh-oh, Donovan dropped the answer, but I'm gonna hold the answer. Hold on.
I got one.
What's that?
I don't know if it's
Go ahead. Say it with your chest.
porch monkey.
Porch monkey. If you a black mother, apparently it's Boo Boo the Fool. Apparently, no mother wants to be Boo Boo the Fool. Hit the joint.
That's followed with she not one of your little friends.
She's not Boo Boo the Fool or one of your little friends.
Right.
I saw on the other day, little friend and boyfriend. As some of like the shady words that black families said. I see a little boyfriend or a little anything.
Right.
Little X. Oh Lord, he fit right into it. Oh God. Speaking of little X, hit the joint. I want to know. Ooh, Donovan said sell out. That's a good one. That's a good one.
It is.
I want to know 2 questions. First question is corny amongst those adjectives of worst black superlatives? And 2, how does Bow Wow fit into that category? Not is Bow Wow corny. How does he fit into the category? He got the little X, all right? He got the little Bow Wow, all right? You're your little friend already. Lord have mercy. You got the thing up?
Yeah.
You got the meme?
Yeah. You can't see it?
Who else is on that meme?
You got, okay, Will Smith.
The king of corn. Go ahead.
Wayne Brady.
Oh, Lord. Go ahead.
Drake, of course. Childish.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Nick Cannon. And is this, what's his name? What's his name? Logic? Is that who that is?
Yeah, it's Logic.
Okay.
Yeah, well, Q put lost.
Oh.
Boy, you lost. Ooh. Woo! Oh, we gotta write these down. Right. We gotta write these down. Interesting. Okay, so on that list, all those people corny? You know what we need? We need the notebook. We need the notebook. It's time to develop a new theory. Oh, shit. Gotta get my finger pencil. Think. Oh, we need a new theory jingle. Do. That's the new theory jingle. Shabba-ba. All right. Corny. Let's talk about it. Is corny? What is corny? Let's talk about it. I want to hear from the lady of the house.
Ooh.
What is corny? If Will Smith, Donald Glover, Nick Cannon, Logic, Drake, and Bow Wow, Little, Bow Wow, comma, Lil. If these people are corny, then what is corny? How do you describe corny?
Right.
Okay, let's start with Will Smith. Read the Will Smith book while we were gone.
Yeah.
Okay. Here's what makes Will Smith corny. So, in one of the anecdotes that he told, you actually saw it in the news before I actually read it in the book. And one of the anecdotes he tells, he says that in high school, he had a girlfriend that he was in love with. Mm-hmm. Mom catches them having sex in the kitchen. Right? Yeah. Cool. But how Will Smith describes it in the book is like the most emotionally damaging, proselytizing. Like, I had a deep moment in this moment when my mother flicked on the bathroom light and catch me having sex with my girlfriend, and here comes the extra corn, doggy style. Doggy style? So what is corn? Is corn dramatic? Is corny really just like being too extreme in expression?
I don't even think so.
You don't think so?
No, it's just more of like, I don't think Carlton from the Fresh Prince is corny, but it's kind of like that energy, you know?
Okay. Read what Bow Wow said.
Okay. Ooh.
Yeah, it's small now. I know you got older when we was gone. You got older when we was gone.
Cause we ain't beefing with niggas, because we ain't shooting at niggas. This corny, what does that say? I guess this corny shit got us all the way fucked up. Though I guess they like this corny shit. Corny, but I got all this money. Corny because niggas.
See, here we go. Here we go.
Corny because niggas ain't got pending cases or taking these dumb ass drugs that be having niggas looking dumb and talking slow. Corny because we don't promote taking that. I don't know. Taking that shit. Corny, but all the street niggas buying up my do-rags and brushes and all my products. I said corny and rich over having to have a million niggas with me looking over my shoulder, paranoid every day, wondering if the ops coming. We can go anywhere we want with your favorite.
Oh my God. All right, I'm done.
No,
go ahead.
Y'all niggas is lost out here.
We lost now. Oh, we lost, Bow Wow. All right.
Meet us at the bank.
Meet us at the bank. All right, y'all. Well, man, I really want to dig more into this corn situation. You know when we can do that?
When?
Thursday.
Oh, yeah.
So I want y'all to come back, all of y'all, before we said, Yash said corn is a feel.
Yeah,
It's like
right.
a feel.
Right. It's like an energy,
It's
yeah.
like an energy of corn. I would like to define it though. But my question, if I define it and quantify it, will white people steal it?
I mean,
Give me your burning question for the roach. What happened? What happened?
nothing.
I want your burning question for the roach. You got 30 seconds.
Okay, out of those people,
Yeah.
who do you think is the corniest?
Who's the corniest?
Yeah. And why?
I think the corniest of those is Will Smith.
Okay.
And I'm going to work on I'm going to use my working definition of corny being hyperbolic and extreme. We may not agree in the exact moment, but we can work that out on Thursday.
Okay.
I think Will Smith is the most extreme person that we all know. Okay. And I think the thing like, oh, we don't know him because we distant from him. I think we do know him. And I think if we spend a day with Will Smith, it's exactly what you thought it would be.
Right.
It's extreme, it's corny, it's doing too much. It's like, why is he doing all this, et cetera, et cetera. Mm-hmm. That's why. But we'll explore more of that on Thursday. But before you go, don't leave. Before you go, we got one more thing. I want y'all to know on this coming Wednesday, my main man, all right? My main man, 20 grand, okay? All right? My light-skinned brother, okay, he's got a mustache. I don't know if you've seen him recently. He's got a mustache. Now, I got a little blonde mustache going on. I'm talking about the light-skinned wonder, my man Yash, okay? My man Yash will be performing live this Wednesday. Small Wooden Box concert series. Outside the box, we going to the Disco DC, okay? It's only 35 slots available, and only the cool niggas gonna be there. I'm gonna be there. The lady of the house gonna be there. Our revolutionary tapes are gonna be there. Will you? Hit the video. We out. We'll see you on Thursday. Thank you for watching Awake and Bake with BeMo. Thank you, Street Lawyer Services, for this wonderful bud. It is good. Yeah. Shababa. It's up.
No, say it again.
We got the video coming up. Still not there? Damn it. It's all good though. Almost.
Damn.
Almost.
Hold up. Okay. Here it is. Okay.
You got it now?
If you name no place and time, I'll be there. It could be another life, I'll be there for you. And if it gets cold, I'll warm you. And if it's too loud, I'll calm you down. If it gets dim, if it all fades out, I'll see you in Technicolor. Your hue, your brightness, your view excites me, ignites me, invites me. You like it, I love it, you need it, I want it. The deeper the color, oh, for all in between, hold on to me. If it all gets dim, if it all fades out, if it all fades out, I'll see you in Technicolor. I see you in Technicolor. see you in Technicolor. I see you in Technicolor. I see you in Technicolor. I see you in. I see you in Technicolor. I see you. I see you in Technicolor. Yeah, 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 oh, baby. If you name the place and time, I'll be there. It could be another life, I'll be there for you.